Like, I think I would be a good dance teacher. That's how I'd be teaching basketball. I'd be like, hit, hit, ha. Like, that's how I teach basketball. I'd be like, pop, 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 spin, da, da, da. Like, that's what dance teachers sound like. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Kyrie Rashid Show. So glad that you decided to come back for more. So what's up? What's up? I got on a shirt today. And you know why I got on a shirt? Because I just came from motherfucking school. Okay? Now granted, I only did an hour today. I do an hour, 3 days a week? And then I do like 4 hours? 2 days a week. And y'all, the kids, are they alright? They used to say the kids is alright, but Shawty, I don't know if they alright. You know what I'm saying? At least where I'm at. You feel me? And this is only the first week. So yeah, I literally just pulled up to the crib from being at the school. And just don't let me get into it too much because they don't know what's going on up in that bit. And I know it's the first week, but maybe I just been all wrong about schools knowing what the fuck is going on during that bit. At least on the first week, it's like, why did I pull up today? And mind you, I was only there for an hour. I was supposed to have 3 classes. Only had 2 because my first class was nowhere to be found. And all of a sudden now nobody knows where they at. Okay. Not my problem. That's not my problem. So I didn't give a fuck. Anyways, let me not get into it. This episode. When you see me, know I'm in my bag. I went, baby, all that. I'm in my bag. I've been in my creative bag. Bad. Real bad Michael Jackson. Now I'm mad, real mad Joe Jackson. Like for real, I just spit, my fault. Yeah, I've been in my creative bag down. And that's what we're gonna talk about. Like this episode, creative instincts. So what had happened was, as we all know, I think I told y'all, I'm gonna be doing a dance showcase in now less than a month. Like literally a month, but like a day less than a month. I got asked to do it. I did a little mini performance probably like over 2 months ago, I think, because I got asked to be a part of it just because I was popping in and out. I keep spitting, ain't I? Get it together. Um, I been going to this dance studio for a little while now. I guess it's pretty much going on a year since I first showed up, but I wouldn't say I was consistent for real. I just think that I'm kind of good at it. But if I was like really locked in to be a dancer, like I would definitely be at that studio bad. But I'm not capable to do that quite yet. But when I can, I've been going. And as this like little what are we going into our fall season, summer's coming to an end, I've had more free time. Even sometimes during the week, more on the weekends to just go in and top in and do my dance class. So then I got invited to do this showcase, y'all. And it's like real rehearsal every week. We go in every week on Sunday in the morning. It's like 2 hours. And honestly, majority of it now is just like reps on top of reps. Like you learn the choreo. It probably took like some people, I'm in like 2 dances. Other people is like in a real, like I ain't done a real showcase doing that many dances since high school. And a lot of people was in like 8 dances doing all the stuff. I'm like, period. But I ain't never showed up to those classes before, so they wouldn't know me. So I'm only in the hip hop part, which that ain't no problem. But yeah, it's just been rehearsal, kind of just like repping it out, working facial expressions, getting the tweaks. And then we have dance rehearsals coming up, or dress rehearsals coming up soon. So that part has been fun for me. And then I think I went to just like a regular dance class probably last week, and then I stayed for like 2 hours there. So that was cool too, and I just been in my dance bag, so I'm excited. Like, if y'all see this and you want to come see me, like, come see me.
Want to see me? Do you want to see me? Yes or
It's in
no?
Denver.
Hello?
You know what I'm saying? Like, this gonna be the first time I'm finna really be on that beat. Like, uh, uh. Back it up, back it up. So it's like it's lit. And sometimes I'll be like, damn, like I could probably choreograph. I really could. I be having it. I be choreographing them little kids down. And I be dumbing it down. You know what I'm saying? Making it real simple. Like, well, yeah, so imagine if I actually that might be my future. I don't know. So that's really my creative instincts and juices been flowing. Like I did make a dance on my own, but it don't be feeling like nothing if I like if you don't get to have other people do it or like really be repping it out. Like I think I would be a good dance teacher. That's how I'd be teaching basketball. I'd be like hit ha like that's how I teach basketball. I'd be like pop 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 spin da da da. Like that's what dance teachers sound like. Get it? Huh? Yeah. Ba ba ba. Nah. That's what I know. So we'll see. Maybe that's in my near future. I don't know. I don't know. The power of the tongue. The power of the tongue. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad at doing some dancing. If I taught a dance class, maybe like one, I wouldn't be mad at it. I tell you. Um, what else? And then, yeah, well, obviously the podcast, but I've been doing a really good job as of late. Hopefully, I'm not jinxing myself here. The Lord has been with me, but I have been really consistent with the content lately, with these videos, and like just like my goofy, silly, fun videos. Like one of them popped off for like 50K views. Yeah, 50K. I'm like, what the? Where this come from? Over like 6K likes and stuff. I'm like, okay, period. I see you. So, and then, bitch, why the fuck? Yesterday, I just seen Masego just posted me on his shit. He didn't tag me or nothing else. So I'm like, Masego, like, come on now. Like, you could tag me or something. My name not like that hard. He could have tagged me, but all of a sudden I like came home from school and he posted and I was just like scrolling. All of a sudden I see my face. I said, hold on, what the? Let me double check. Bitch, that's me. That's me. And I was on his shit. And it's like, you supposed to be my man, but my man would give me credit. He didn't say nothing to me. So and then my friend's like, come on, like maybe you could try to get backstage. I said, I don't know if I want to get backstage. I don't know if I'm built for that because I'm real funny acting at times. Like I think me seeing him from afar, from a distance, is good enough for me where I could be in the crowd like I am in heaven, mellow. Like I can do what I need to do from afar. Like I don't want all that like extra attention, and I don't feel like in a meet and greet. Like what am I gonna say? What's up, dog? Love your music. Peace. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know that man, but he still is my man. You get me? You get me? Like let's keep it over there. Let's just keep it over there. We don't got to do too much. We don't got to cross no paths. Now, if if he was like, I'll get you some tickets or something, I would definitely do. I'm not gonna pass it up. I'm not gonna pass it up, but I'm just real shy, y'all. So yeah. Anyways, I've been consistent on the content. Mind you, I didn't even know that he's seen it. Cause also he didn't even like it or nothing. So like unless he's on a burner or something, because the celebrities be having a burner. It's like he didn't like it or nothing. And like I be doing shit where I be tagging the celebrities. Like, oh look. I was talking about K1 because I've been having K1 and Masego's albums on repeat back and forth. I tell you, I think the winner of the year of the most albums played is gonna be Masego at the end though. I'm not gonna lie. Word to Cash Doll. I just watched Poor Minds. But yeah, I've been doing real good with this, y'all. And hopefully this like manifests to where I'm doing like more publicly or something. Like I'm just got my boots on the ground, baby. Boots on the motherfucking ground. That's really it. What else? I'm gonna start drawing again. And my next little I got a new art book because I'm like, I don't know where the fuck all of them are at. They must be in Portland in Nina's basement. Because I got my art box here. But I go through that bitch. Ain't no sketchbook nowhere to be found. Like I know for a fact, and I have pictures of like when I was in Ireland, all that stuff, and I had my sketchbook. I don't know where it's at. So I basically got a new one. I drew one photo. I think I'm finna do like all the Codename Kids Next Door. And my room is so empty. I had one of my enemies tell me he came in my room and said, Your room look like a boy room. I said, that's so disrespectful. So I gotta figure it out. So maybe I just gotta start putting like my art up on the wall in my room. But I got so much wall in there, y'all, and I'm not the type who need. It's just me. It ain't no big three. It's just big me. So I don't need a TV out in my living room and a TV or projector in my room. I don't really go in there to be watching TV and stuff. That's what I have my living room for. And that is just so, thank you, God, for the sanctuary. Amen. I just really got to throw that in there. It's like, wow, this is really my shit. But yeah, so I got to figure out like how to be artsy fartsy in my room. I know when it's mellow vibes, it's blue, it's gray, it's white. It's very chill vibes in there, but I got my little reading corner, my little prayer board up. I think I'm gonna put my picture wall up. And then I just gotta start putting some shit up. I just don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. So I don't know how I got there. Oh, I've been drawing. I'm finna draw. So Codename Kids Next Door. I had a painting. And it's still that's why I wasn't trying to repaint it. I had a painting where I had number 5. And it was almost finished, but it's not finished. But I think it's at Nina's house. So that's why I didn't want to restart it again. To have 2 number 5s. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, writing bag. When I tell you I didn't wrote like 5, 6, 7 poems, just and I'ma spit you something off the dome. It's cause we're alone. Julia, you know I never make a fool of you. I wanna wrap your legs around my waist and in my face. And that's so crazy that that's a Tyler Perry movie. Y'all know that's Daddy's Little Girls. The only reason why I know that is because I just rewatched it. That's so crazy. Anyways, and it's so interesting because what sparked all those writing things, like I hadn't written no poems in a minute. I'm talking about a hot minute. I couldn't tell you the last time I wrote a poem. And I ain't posted none of them either because some of them feel more performance based. I'm like, maybe I should just post the writing, the writing as well. But that means I gotta get to open mic soon. But yeah, it came from basically fraternizing with this boy, and he had me fucked up. And so I had a good amount of content from that. And then I just turned 27. What the fuck? That's also what was up. Bitch, I'm 27. And I wrote a poem basically telling myself happy birthday, but also just like, it's the journey.
It's the journey.
It's the journey. Like, bitch, I was emotional. I cried on my birthday because me and my brother was just saying we didn't have the luxury to think this far. So it's like, bitch, I'm this far. Bitch, you 27. Like, bitch, how the fuck you even get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on. So it was very emotional and but emotionally like happy, like grateful about being here. So that was what that poem was about. I think I'm gonna post it soon, but I be trying to ask my little graphic queens because stuff be kind of looking ugly to me, and I don't want it to look ugly, but I just be trying to post it. You know what I'm saying? Even though it might look ugly, but I think it's more performance based anyway. Like you can't. Sometimes you could read stuff on the paper and it'd be cool, but you like me, I am a performer. So if I'm doing poetry, if I'm being an MC, master of ceremony. Shout out to Tribe Called Quest. Anyways, shout out to hip hop in general. Um, whatever I'm doing, bitch, I was a theater kid. Don't ever forget that. I was a theater kid. I am a performer in anything that I do. So it just always is gonna be better if you see me, see you, see me. You feel me? It's always gonna be better that way. That way. Then y'all, then another part, which really ain't my like forte for real, for real. I been tapping in a little into like the flyers and the posters for Chosen because guys, AI gonna be the death of us. Now amongst a bunch of other shit. The flyers just really blow my top. And you know, they know I don't like AI. And it just really bothers me that every time, like, it's like embedded in everything. So anytime you search up anything, it's just there. But I did try this tip. If you hate I did try this tip, but you have to like consciously remember when you search stuff up on Google, you got to literally put minus AI for it to not give you an AI excerpt. So that's like annoying, but I mean, it worked. It did work. I did try it out. Shout out to, was it TikTok or Twitter? Twitter told me. But yeah, because I just like want things to look a certain way, and it kind of, honestly, in a way, trying to make some posters and flyers stretches my creative ability and like forces me to think of different, you know, how things would be put on certain, you know what I'm saying, like designs and all that stuff. And you know what? It's so crazy because if that boy didn't have me fucked up, I would probably ask him. I would probably ask that little fucker for some like help or some tips, but I can't. I cannot. I cannot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been like stretching my ability and trying to make some like flyers and posters, especially for like our camps and stuff. That's really where I've been at. But yeah, that, am I missing? Basically, I just need to add some acting. Now, the only acting I got is like on TikTok or when I be doing skits, or actually in theater. I was a theater kid. I forgot. There's something on YouTube where we had to do Romeo and Juliet. I love the video. It's so ghetto, but it's funny as fuck, y'all. It's funny as fuck. Shout out to my. It was Bree Henderson, Warrior Noel, Jalen. I don't know his last name. I don't know, y'all. Jalen. Who else was in that? Princess. We had a bunch of people up in the video. We was doing Romeo and Juliet my freshman year. We had to do a creative thing, and we turned it in with cussing and singing and all that stuff. Like, and we showed it to the class, and it was a hit, but we was scared. But we did get an A. We did. It was so bad. Like, we was cussing, throwing stuff at each other, like some real hood ghetto stuff. But it was so funny, and it was like, shout out to Brie for editing it and putting it in. Like, she called it like the hoodest Romeo and Juliet version out there. Like, what is wrong with it? So I pretty much need to get just back into my acting bag, and then I like will be what, a triple threat. Oh, I can't sing though, y'all. And when you're saying no, I'm in my bag, my whip. I can't sing. And I sing because I'm happy. And I sing because I am free. Did I hold a note? This remind me of Lex P. Lex P when she be talking about I could sing, put me on the track. Like, literally, no, for real, put me on the track, but not for singing. I think I could rap. Also, shout out to my siblings, Monica and them. I just told them I would want to get in the studio with them. I've never been to the studio, and I want to see if I actually sound good. Cause like poetry is rap poetry. You know, they in the same family. They're in the same family, but I just want to see if I could like do that because I don't know the structure of a song and how to make that. But if somebody taught me, I think I could make a hit. I think I could make a hit. I think I would sound good. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So yeah, basically next time in Portland, Monica, Veronica, Tariq, we need to get in the studio. Okay? Okay. So yeah, and all those things. Basically, dancing has been like, if we like just continue like ranking all the like artsy things right now, dancing has been number one because that's been my focus. That's been my forte. That's been the thing I've been most consistent in as of late. Like literally, it's part of my workouts. Like my lift and cardio is also the dance because I have retention. Like I could perform the dance for you right now if I needed to because I'm not trying to get on the stage and fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like muscle memory, muscle memory. So I be practicing that bitch like damn 6 days a week. I be practicing that bitch 6 days a week. And you know, I don't gotta go as hard. We live two totally different lives. Like I be trying to go hard in the morning, but bitch be tired. I'm just trying to remember it, like make sure I know it, like in my sleep, type shit, type shit. But anyways, so now what? I'm excited for the showcase. This is a really quick episode. I just want to tell you I've been creative lately, and I'm happy about it. And I feel balanced, right? For so long, I think that growing up, I had the luxury. I had the luxury to be able to try new things based off of the school I went to. Like I was on drumline, I was on a dance team, I was on a step team at one point. Like I was in the arts, I was in theater. Like I did all the shit to where I figured out like I enjoyed doing all of them. And I was like, book smart as well. And then when basketball became number one, all of those things kind of dropped. They kind of dropped back down. And, I love the game. I love the game, but it's not my priority right now or anymore. Anymore. Could that change? I don't know. What does God have in store? Bars? That might have been a bar, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so it's just like, okay, well, we're gonna tap into all the other things. And right now dance has been number one and I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. And, you know, I'm just excited to see where all tapping into all these things gets me to. Like I said, Tiana Taylor, Kiki Palmer, shit, Zendaya, shit, Beyonce. Tabitha Brown, now she don't be dancing, but she do hella shit. You get the point. Like them is the people. And it's like, imagine if I could dress. I would really be like Tiana Taylor. Like if I could really start putting that shit on. I don't think I'm gonna get to that level though, y'all. I'm just so lazy. I'm so lazy. But anyways, I felt so balanced. I feel balanced and it's like, yeah, I gotta go to work. I still have basketball. I still have basketball. I still be hooping. Oh my god, I've been hooping. That's another I've been hooping with these dudes on Sunday mornings every week for the past 2 weeks now. So we're gonna see how long that lasts. But I've been hooping at least once a week. Obviously, we've got chosen hoops. So I'm still around basketball all the time, but just being able to do all my other stuff and also being able to have the time for my other stuff. So I've been doing really well right now. Okay, we in a good season of me being diligent in scheduling and being intentional about doing those types of things. So sometimes when I'm like, but you just sitting on your ass, you're not moving around. Mind you, I be getting more than 10K steps, like 15K steps a day. And it's like, you not doing nothing, but really like you are. It's just like the artsy things are more sedentary. That's how I pronounce it. I hope so. Like it's more sitting and more brain stuff, thinking things out than being active. And I'm having a balance of both. Even now, I gotta go to this school, and I'm a PE teacher, so I'm getting extra steps in here, and I gotta mind these kids who is bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? So there's lots of balance happening, and then making sure. Oh my god, making sure I'm eating good and stuff too. But shout out to my family who gave me a Chipotle card because I'm gonna be out of food in probably like today. And I thank them because that's gonna help me get a meal for free. And shout out to my other family who gave me a Starbucks card because I don't be buying from Starbucks, but I'll spend other people's Starbucks money. And you know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. That's gonna get me through for a little bit longer. I mean, they don't got real food, but coffee, we love coffee around here. Type shit. Shout out to them. And yeah, I guess the last thing I want to say is like, as well as being intentional and scheduling and scheduling out my creativity and actually following through because the type of thing I do is literally right now, okay, but you need to write today, you need to do this, and I'll do all the tasks that are deemed like more important. Like, okay, maybe I gotta go email this person, I gotta do this. I'll do all those and then I'll skip the writing or I'll skip the drawing part. And I'm like, damn, you can't do that, bitch. You can't do that. And I've actually kind of been, I don't know, actually, like, I've been doing that and then also been going with the flow. So, like, with poetry, a lot of times in writing, I'll have like a thought or like a line or like just like two or like a theme. And I've learned it from when I was young. If I didn't like write down at least the theme or something, then I would forget. So, like, times when I've been on a plane where if I have it, I'll write it out. Or like if I gotta go to sleep, y'all, because I can't play about my sleep. I just can't. So the as of late with the writing stuff, it's like a lot of times it'd be at late at night, like, ooh, I hear the thought. And I just gotta turn the phone on and be intentional about turning the phone on, type out what the fuck I'm thinking real quick, close that bitch and do it later. And then everything's okay. Like I literally was like, oh, I'm gonna listen to this song and then forgot the song I wanted to listen to. And then later on found it again. So yeah, going with the flow while being intentional. This is the creative instinct. So I have a question. Have you been in your creative bag lately? And what is it though? Like what you been doing? What you been doing? You been doing it all? Everything, I do everything. Real Masego fan. Uh, I do this, I do that. They gon' sing, they gon' clap. I do this and I do that, and they gon' sing and they gon' clap. Cause everything, I do everything, yeah. I'm a real Masego fan. Y'all don't even know that song. What creative instincts do you have? Just like off rip, like you don't really got to think about it. It just come to you. It's just like that. It's in you, not on you. What creative instincts do you think just come natural? Everything comes naturally. It comes naturally when you're with me, baby. And then finally, what is your favorite creative outlet? Now, don't ask me that because I personally couldn't answer because it just depends on the time. So if I had to say right now, dance would be the fave. She's a dancer. Right now, dancing would be the fave, but in a different season, writing would have been the fave when I was doing poetry slams and stuff. In a different season, theater and acting would have been the fave. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the day of the week or the time of the day. You know what I'm saying? It might be drawn. I don't know. I can tell you just, you know, I really ain't gotten to styling. That's the creative instinct I ain't got yet. I do know how to dress myself, I think, for the most part, but Auntie don't be putting that shit on that much. Anyways, this has been another episode of the Kyrie Rashid Show. So glad, blessed, thankful that at 27, that you decided to come back for more. Get at your girl. Peace.